In this video, we will show you one of America's fastest growing cities. A city that has been in the shadows of two other major markets, Tampa and Orlando, but is now becoming a major player of its own right. A city that still has the feel of small-town America, yet all the benefits of a bigger city. A city with a healthy job market, growing real estate, and highly rated educational facilities. Come with us as we explore Lakeland, Florida, a city on the move. Lakeland is the biggest city between Tampa and Orlando on the I-4 corridor, a city that many just pass on their way to Disney World. The Lakeland Winter Haven area had the nation's fourth largest growth rate at 3.2%. Orlando is the nation's fifth largest. Lakeland sits within 30 minutes of Florida's top tourist attractions: Disney World, Busch Gardens, Bok Tower Gardens, Legoland, just to name a few. Munn Park, in the historic part of downtown Lakeland, was named after the founder of the city, Abraham Munn, who was a resident of Louisville, Kentucky. He purchased 80 acres of land in what is now downtown in 1882, and 3 years later the town was incorporated. Lakeland was named for the many lakes in the region. As we move south of downtown is Lake Marchant, with its mixture of trees, ducks, and vintage lampposts surrounding the lake. Lake Hunter, southwest of downtown, is also popular for great wildlife and a boat ramp. There is Lake Wire on the northwest side of downtown. And of course, the most popular lake is Lake Mirror. We'll talk more about Lake Mirror in a minute. The largest lake is Lake Parker, which for a short time in the 1800s had a rival town called Action. Action had a railroad depot that was burnt down. A larger depot was built in Lakeland in the 1890s, and Lakeland became the dominant city of the area. Citrus and strawberries helped propel Lakeland to the third largest city in the state by the turn of the century, behind Tampa and Jacksonville. This is the historical part of downtown Lakeland. It has a very small-town America atmosphere. Some great dining such as Harry's Seafood Bar and Grill. Learn more about Lakeland at the Downtown Development Authority on North Kentucky Avenue. The 1920s were a boom period for Lakeland as well as other Florida cities. Florida Southern College moved into town in 1922. Its baseball team has won many championships playing at Henley Field, which is on the other side of downtown. Frank Lloyd Wright, the famous architect, came to Lakeland in the 30s to design and build a new campus for Florida Southern College on Lake Hollingsworth. His 12 completed buildings comprise the largest collection of Frank Lloyd Wright structures in one location. Lake Hollingsworth offers several outdoor play opportunities with the Lakeland Country Club, with historical homes and a sidewalk around the lake for walking, running, and biking. And just a little south of Lake Hollingsworth is the Common Grounds Park, a huge playground area for kids. Common Grounds Park is across the street from the Cleveland Heights Golf Course. In 1924, another architect, Charles Welford Levitt, designed a master plan for a park around Lake Mirror. The Promenade in Loggia opened up in 1928. It was later named Frances Langford Promenade in 1946 in honor of an actress and singer from Lakeland. The area around Lake Mirror was designed to be a true community center. But as often happens with development, the city grew outwards from downtown, and the former hub was all but forgotten. In the 1970s, however, efforts were made to revitalize the historic downtown area. The effort focused on creating beautiful parks and green spaces, which brought Lake Mirror back to her former glory. In 1998, Publix president Mark Hollis and his wife donated $1 million for construction of Hollis Garden at Lake Mirror. The garden design and plants tell a story of Florida's history, with Florida limestone represented in the grotto. The maintenance costs for the garden are almost entirely paid from the interest of a $500,000 fund of public stock that the Hollises also donated. Today, Lake Mirror and Hollis Garden is once again the center of the community as envisioned by the architect. In 2004, Barnett Family Park was built, a play area with a splash pad water feature, playground, picnic area, and multi-purpose field. The Amtrak Silver Star stops at Lake Mirror. Next to the Amtrak station, a 3-story office building with a glass facade and balconies overlooking Lake Mirror is being built. In the 1930s, the Detroit Tigers arrived for their first spring training in 1934 and are still here today playing at Joker Marchant Stadium. In 1941, Thomas Bryant Stadium opened, home of the high school Lakeland Dreadnoughts. Named after Thomas W. Bryant, who played a big role in supporting Lakeland High School. In 1946, Southeastern University, a private Christian liberal arts university, moved to Lakeland from Alabama. An 88-acre beautiful campus sits on the south edge of Lake Holloway. In 2012, Southeastern approved the addition of a nursing program and also a college football team. Victory Field opened in 2014. 2 years after Southeastern came to Lakeland, in 1948, the Silver Moon Drive-In opened, the first drive-in theater in Lakeland, and is still open today. It is located on US 92, about 3.5 miles from County Line Road. In 1951, George Jenkins, the founder of Publix Supermarkets, moved the company's headquarters from Winter Haven to Lakeland. Publix has a great reputation, currently ranked America's best supermarket for 2019 by thedailymeal.com. Fortune magazine also ranks Publix as the best big company to work for. As well as Publix spurring the economy of Lakeland, 70% of the phosphate produced in the U.S. is extracted and processed within a few dozen miles of the city, and Polk County is the top citrus producing county in Florida. Just 15 miles east of Lakeland in 1995, Fantasy of Fly Air Museum opened. It takes visitors back to the pioneering days of early flight with vintage aircraft from several aviation areas inside the large hangar. Currently, the museum is open Friday, Saturday, and Sundays 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. US 98 is the main road running north and south from I-4 to downtown Lakeland. As Lakeland continued to grow, its traffic has risen as well. I-4, US 98, Lakeland Hills Boulevard, and North Florida all became more congested. There needed to be an expressway to reach the southern part of Lakeland. So in 1999, the complete Polk Parkway opened, also known as Florida State Route 570. A 24-mile toll road which runs along a semicircle providing a beltway around South Lakeland starting and ending at I-4. It also provides easier access to Lakeland's neighboring towns of Winter Haven, Bartow, Mulberry, and Auburndale. Now that an expressway connected southern Lakeland to I-4, it was time to build a major shopping area. In 2005, Lakeside Village, an open-air shopping mall located in Lakeland's upscale Grasslands area, opened up with landscape courtyards, casual and fine dining, and a great place to shop and relax. During the Christmas season, they have strolling carolers, live music, and free photos with Santa and more. On Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, they have snow flurries from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the top of the hour. Lakeland Square Mall near I-4 is also a traditional indoor mall. When driving on I-4, you probably have seen this unique oval-shaped 2-story building on the south side as you are heading to Disney. It is the Science and Art Building of the Florida Polytechnic University, built in 2007, designed by architect Santiago Calatrava, who also designed the unique Milwaukee Art Museum. In 2008, the Polk Nature Discovery Center opened, which offers displays and education programs about the Circle B Bar Reserve. There are trails, picnic areas, classrooms, workshop, and a theater showing films. Amazon first came to Lakeland in 2014 with a 1 million square foot fulfillment center on County Line Road. Massive. In May of 2019, Amazon announced a new Amazon Air Hub. Amazon will lease 47 acres to construct a 7-jet cargo hangar. This will also allow Lakeland Linder Airport to upgrade its facilities and making Lakeland Linder an international airport for passenger flights as well. Amazon flights expected to be taking off from Lakeland by July of 2020. As the sun sets on Lake Muir, we hope you have enjoyed this tour and a look back into the history that has shaped this growing Florida city. Whether it's real estate, education, industry, or just recreation, Lakeland is a city on the move with an exciting future as it surges into the new decade. We are Tampa Aerial Media. If you would like stock footage of any of our videos or would like us to do a promo of your city, area, or venue, contact us at info@tampaaerialmedia.com. Thank you for watching Lakeland, City on the Move.